size, not as big as my face. I don't think they're good eater fish, so we're gonna throw it back. I gotta open the bail first. Okay, ready? This way, right? Largy! Largy! Alright, well, we're gonna let the largy go. We actually can't legally take him anywhere. Why? Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is a spotted bass because it has a toothy patch on the tongue. Yeah, I think this is a spotted bass because it does have that toothy patch on the tongue. It's like sandpaper. All right, let's let him go. He really wants to go. There he goes. Yep, and I got another fish. It's a rock bass this time. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's a rock bass. Oh, and he swallowed it. Gosh, they like swallowing these things. Oh, there's a bite.
Already? Wow.
Yep, we got one.
Gosh, look at that. Oh,
just a little guy.
cute.
Fish. Another one. And that is a rock bass. And he is also not hooked in the belly. Yep. Yep. This one.
Hey, there it is.
Fish time, man.
Fish time.
These guys, they feel bigger than they are. These fight. Or actually, you know what it is? I'm also using really light equipment.
Oh, can I touch it?
Yeah, just careful with the spines. Little rock bass for you folks at home. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
No, it's over there.
See, this is actually a better size for what I want to do with it out with the pike.
Yeah, right.
These ones are pretty big that I have, but hey, it might just mean a bigger pike.
Right.
Let me explain what's going on, because you're going to be in the waterproof case, because I'm going to be in a kayak. But I've had this plan, been cooking it up for a little while. I know there's northern pike in this lake, and I want to catch a northern pike. So I've been catching small stuff from the dock all day. I actually just almost caught a smallmouth, but he flipped off. I saved a couple fish that I'm going to deadline down. I would have live lined them, but I had to kill them to retrieve my hooks. I'm going to kayak out to a deep part of the lake where I think the pike would be at this point in the summer. I'm just going to drop it down. You'll see the rig I'm using when I'm out there, but again, the sound's not going to be very good. And hopefully we can at least catch a pickerel. That would be cool too, but maybe even a pike. So we'll see you out on the water.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Shame on you, you macho head.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I had a little spinnerbait on a ultralight setup, 4-pound test, and I lost a nice smallmouth bass. Again, it would have been my second smallmouth ever. It was close to 2 pounds. I lost it right here. I tried to horse it onto the dock. Stupid mistake. It just snapped, and I should have known better. I should have loosened the drag. I should have played it out longer, and I should have just reached down and tried to get my thumb in the fish's mouth. But now I have a heavier spinnerbait on a heavier setup, so we won't lose it that way. But you know, a million things could go wrong. Wasn't filming, wasn't thinking I would bring the camera out, but now I noticed that the smallmouth and a what's it called, rock bass that I caught before that one. So this is how I'm reeling in my spinner. I reel it in at like a medium pace, and then I lift it up and down. I like, you know, basically bring it almost up to the surface and then let it fall all the way down as I'm reeling in. That was the pattern that he liked, so keeping my fingers crossed that lightning can strike twice here, because that was such a bummer. I was so upset. I mean, camera be damned, that was just going to be my moment there. Okay, well, consolation. I think it's a smallie.
Try to fish them.
I got a tiny smallmouth.
Yeah.
Consolation. I think it is. Does somebody have a light?
I have
I got one right here.
Oh, sweet. That's a smallmouth. That's a smallmouth. It's a smallmouth after all. It's a smallmouth after all. It's a smallmouth after all. It's a small mouth.
You messed our species up. Take wood.
Well,
No.
all right. All right, so that smallie was on the inline spinner. That was on a steady retrieve. I wasn't hopping. Oh, there's another bite. I don't think there's a fish on here, is there? No, but I'm getting bit. This is a good sign here. I was actually going to run up and get the chatterbait for some even more insane vibration than an inline spinner, but I think they like this just fine. There's another one. Keep them low. What do we got? Is that just a rock bass? Yep, just a rock bass. Alright, I'm not gonna show him in the light. Not worth it. Okay guys, taking out the big guns. Chatterbait. Can get it out farther to maybe the bigger fish who want the bigger bait. I mean, the one that got away certainly could have taken a chatterbait. I think we have a chance to get whacked here.
You caught any yet?
I have, but I had a big one that got away.
Yeah, that told me.
Yeah.
You don't eat that one?
Well, we didn't have a chance because he never even got onto the dock.
Yeah.
I don't know, I got it in my hand.
All right, last cast for the night. Got one more shot in the morning.
I